Yo, what's up guys, KD272 here, back with another set breakdown. Today I'm going to talk about Battle Styles, the new set coming out, and I think it will come out actually today in Pokemon, but you won't be able to open the packs yet if you do, redeem codes or anything like that, but you'll actually be able to buy these in the shop, so which would be really cool actually. I literally just reviewed Shining Fates, but don't know why these two sets are coming like really close to each other, but whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna look at pretty much every single card, see what's viable, see what's playable, because this is an interesting set. I mean, for today, I didn't like at these cards at all, so I'm just gonna kind of give my first initial thoughts on these guys. So I think I'm just gonna scroll like by card to card. Honestly, got Weeping Bell. Make your opponent's active Pokemon burn and poison. This could be good. I think there's a card similar to this, but I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna, just scroll through this. Cricketune though. This is kind of interesting. Second stage, once during your turn you may draw cards until you have 3 in your hand. This is but if it's in the active spot, you can do it until you have 4. So attack's not really good, but this is pretty much the same thing as Oranguru. It has since rotated. I think it came out in Sun and Moon. This is the same thing as Oranguru. You can actually get another card, but the bad thing is that it is a 2 prize card Pokemon. So if you put Oranguru, you're not really missing much. 1 prize card, but if you're playing like a fire deck and then your opponent just bosses, that's an easy KO for them. Only 1 retreat, so you could put like an escape order or something on this guy, and just do this. Put him as your active, then retreat. So it could be good. Definitely in standard. Definitely not going to be playable in expand. That's for sure. Got Cherim. Yeah, there's this new rule box thing, which is pretty interesting because with a lot of these cards, they have like the whatever and like the right side. I'm going to show it in a sec, but yeah, you can attach one. So this is basically just accelerating energy, which is pretty nice because you don't have to attack. It's an ability, which is good because grass decks definitely need an addition. This could be good with Whimsicott in standard, that's for sure. Oh, never mind, because it can't attack me. Okay, never mind. But yeah, definitely maybe like Shaman Prism Star because that doesn't have a rule box. But yeah, so yeah, Rapid Strike. Yeah, this is new to me. I mean, it's new to everyone, but this is the first time knowing about this today, so I'm still kind of tripped about. Oh, we got the Devour Durant. That's coming back in standard. I don't think the other one was in standard anymore, but we got a Devour Durant. 2 energy though. This could be decent in standard, so we may have a Devour deck in standard again. You do need 2 energy though, so I mean Twin DC. It doesn't really matter because the expand version plays 1 metal. It only needs 1 metal, but there's not many tools to discard stuff in standard. So I don't know. It's just a thought. Got Lurantis. Not seen much right here. We got Flapple V. That's kind of interesting actually. Sour Spit, only 20 damage, 1 energy. Not gonna be good, but it does have kind of unique attack effect right there. Defending attacks cost 2 colors more, which is pretty cool. Then we got this rare -2, so 250 minus this, and it takes 10 less for each damage counter on it though, but could be good. I really don't know. 3 energy though, 250 damage. I mean, at that point, just do Whimsicott. I meant Delmise. Why am I saying Whimsicott, dude? I mean Delmise, VMAX. I think I said Whimsicott earlier. But yeah. We got another, this is a different Victini reprint. 1 energy, it could do 60 damage if your opponent's active vis-a-vis. Could be good, especially when all these like effects are going to be good once the standard rotates in like August or whatever, when there's no GXs anymore. 120, 2 energy. But Spreading Flames, yeah, which is really good. Just for accelerating energy. Has to be in your discard though, which is kind of downside. But Also 2 energy, it could possibly do 240 damage, which is a lot. I mean, probably won't, you know, one hit V maxes, except except if it's a grass, which there's a lot of grasses now with the dude I just looked at, Rillaboom. I mean, no one really plays Rillaboom, but you know, Orbeetle, Delmise, stuff like that. We got an Emboar. I haven't seen Emboar in forever, dude. 30 more damage to active Pokemon, single strike. Could be good. I didn't really look in depth about, you know, all the different single strike or rapid strike, so I can't really provide in-depth information about that. Salazzle. So 90 damage for each special condition affecting your opponent's active Pokemon. So, you know, it's possible. It's definitely possible to get 3. But that could do like 270 damage for 2 energy, one twin, which could be really good. Yeah, with the dude I looked up earlier, that was it the Weeping Bell that did 2 special effects. All you need is another one. You'll be. I mean, you could do 180 damage. It's still a lot, but I wonder if it's possible to do 4 though. That'd probably be really hard. There's another Scorch though. That doesn't seem that good. It's a stage 1, but yeah, I guess it just is like 20 more damage. But with all the switches and stuff, you won't really, you know, make use of that. Got Kingdra. It's not that good. No. Ball Juggling. Discard any number of item cards that have the word ball in their name. 40 damage. I don't think it's that good. You know, I don't think there's a way to recycle energy. And plus, that's not a lot of damage either. So I don't think this will be good at all. I mean, there is Ball Guide, but yeah, I don't know about that one. So October, this guy actually has a secret rare in the set that I'll actually look at later. But search your deck for a Rapid Strike card. You know, one of these guys that have it. You know, at this location on the card. But you can only do 1 per turn. It's good that it's not a stage 2. It's only on a stage 1, so it won't be too terrible to set up. So it could be good in a few decks for sure. We got Empoleon V. As long as the Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's base Pokemon have no abilities except Pokemon V's and GX's. So yeah, so it won't work against, you know, stuff like Orbeetle, stuff like that. But Zigzagoons, sure. Other stuff that has Jirachi, but it has to be in the active, like or Jirachi, other stuff that have abilities as well, but it has to be in the active. That attack is not good, really. So there's no Empoleon V max. That's all, you know, we're getting. It might be good, maybe not though. Got Luxray line. Probably not. I mean, it's a stage 2. It's a good attack, you know, if you do get damage counters, but it's not hard. Just 1 Zigzagoon, but it is a stage 2, so you know. Got Tapu Koko V. For each energy attached to all your opponent's Pokemon, your opponent needs a lot of Pokemon for this to be, you know, viable. Plus, you need 3 energies, so I don't see that really happening. 180, and you paralyze them if you have more prize cards remaining. I don't think this, again, it needs a lot of energy just for, you know, not even that great damage, honestly. Okay, so I didn't see this card earlier, but you could possibly use this for the Galarian Mr. Rhyme, maybe. You know, just recycle this. So I did not realize that, but that could be an option with that deck. Another Spoink in the set. Wait, what is this? Yeah, it's probably not that good. I think it's better just to go 1 by 1 because there's a lot of stuff I missed looking at. Yeah, this is only once. If this was more than time, that'd be hilarious. But yeah, once you can move 1 damage counter from your Pokemon to your opponent, it's kind of weird. Won't be good. Then we got Mimikyu V. It's cool artwork though, that's for sure. It's kind of a weird card. So when you play this Pokemon for your hand on your bench, you can prevent all damage done to it by attacks on your next turn. which I don't know. I mean, I guess you could switch and then, you know, you could switch into it and then do this, but it's not gonna do much, you know. Maybe you could like try to pair this with like Sableye V or something like that. You know, just putting a lot of damage counters to get a lot of damage with a Sableye, but you need Psychic to use this, or like a Rainbow Energy or something like that. But yeah, it's only 3 damage counters. If your opponents had taken a lot, then it can be good, but I don't really see that being played much. It's a weird card though. Necroza V doesn't seem that good, honestly. I mean, spreads a little bit of damage, maybe, but probably not too great. Another Orbeetle. Yeah, that's not. Wait, search your deck for a stage 2 Pokemon. That's actually. Wait, search your deck for. Wait, I didn't even realize this. For each energy attack this Pokemon. Search your deck for a stage 2. I mean, that's pretty sus ability, but it could be good. We got Primate, single strike Pokemon. This attack does 50 damage for each of your bench Pokemon that have damage counters on it. So, you know, if you have theoretically 5 Pokemon on your bench, you could do 250 damage for 2 energy though. But yeah, I don't know. I guess you could use like Donphan to spread that damage. Then you have to, you know, switch into Primate. I have no idea, honestly. I'm not the standard expert here. I'm the expanded dude. But yeah. So we're still on fighting Pokemon right now. We're about almost halfway done. Fanning Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon. Yeah, probably won't be too great. Wait, yeah, it's not good. So we got Colossal. Flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 90 damage for each head. This is kind of like Kramer and V Max, honestly, but it does do that extra 10 more damage. It is a stage 2. Maybe you could run like a dual Colossal, you know, have like 2 of these plus the other 2 that, you know, you can attach energy to. So this could be good, you know, having that dual deck. Yeah, I don't think this is too great, honestly. Got another full links though, Rapid Strike. Yeah, this won't be good. I mean, you can only have 5 Pokemon on your bench, and I guess it counts as this, but only 120 damage. It's not great, honestly. I think that's a reprint, actually. I have no idea. We got Single Strike Urshifu, though. V. So I've heard a lot of talk about these guys for sure. Search your deck for up to 2 Fighting Energy cards and attach to this Pokemon. It's pretty good, man. And then you could do like 180 damage the next round, you know, if you don't VMAX it. But yeah, could be really good, honestly. Definitely, yeah, you could use that on your first turn, honestly. So, and then the VMAX for the Single Strike, right? Beat down 100 damage. Not great. 4 energy, 270 damage. That's a lot of damage. And then discard all energy attached to this Pokemon. That's not good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you definitely don't want to discard, you know, 4 energy. I don't know. I really don't think that's that great. Strafe, yeah, these attacks aren't great, but yeah, no, this card is actually good though. Gale Thrust, 30 plus for, and then so if you could do 150 damage for 1 energy if you just use a switch, basically 150 damage, 1 energy. If you're playing against a dark deck like Eternus, man, they're gonna take a beating, man. Or any deck, really. And then discard all energy from this Pokemon again. But it does 120 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. So this could be a lot better. Honestly, you know, just killing, you know, 2 Pokemon at once, hopefully. So this is, I feel like this is better than the other dude. This is kind of a weird line. This is like for draws. If you evolve this, you get 2 cards, and then if you evolve Crobat from him, you get 3. So it would be pretty fun to like make a whole deck using like 4 of each, and then just keep doing this. I know in like Phantom Forces there was the Crobat line that that did like damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon, so it's kind of the same concept. Got a Honchkrow. It's not a good ability, man. We got Houndoom, another secret rare in this set. It's your turn, you may search your deck for a single strike energy card attached to one of your Pokemon. But you do have to put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. But again, I mean, this is just good for energy acceleration, honestly. Really good in standard. We got Tyranitar V though. Pretty cool looking card. Discard 2 cards from your opponent's deck, 60 damage, not good. 240 damage, and then discard. Oh, that's your deck though. Yeah. It's a lot of energy. I don't think that'll be that good, honestly. Isn't that like Sableye's ability? Or Sableye's attack, and that was banned? I think that was actually 2, or I have no idea, but bro, what is up with this art too, man? That is some weird looking art, man. Okay, we're probably about done with the Pokemon right here. Yeah, we got Bronzong. Okay, so as often as you like during your turn, you may move fighting energy from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. So this is probably gonna get a bunch of play. It's not even a stage 2, it's only a stage 1, man. This guy already seems broken. You know, Zacian, man. Corvic Knight, which I'll talk about, but you know, just all the metal Pokemon, man, could be really good. Yeah, I don't think that's that great. Actually, yeah, that's probably not that great. So there's 2 Echo Slashes in here. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by Pokemon V Max. Okay. Could be played, honestly, just because of that ability. But yeah, I mean, we do have stuff like Decidueye, stuff like Altaria, so maybe not, honestly. But here we go, Corvic Knight, another metal Pokemon, so you know Bronzong would work on this guy. These attacks are pretty measly. V Max though, prevent all effects of your opponent's abilities done to this Pokemon. So I can't name any on the top of my head. I guess Orbeetle, but this is any ability, not just like V's or GXs, so any ability effects. But 240 damage. You can only use it once though, but you know you could retreat, anything like that for 3 energy, which you could do that, attack with that once, then retreat. It has free retreat as well, and then just Bronzong to another Corvic Knight, and then keep doing that over and over again. Yeah, no, this guy is pretty good. Just basically just because of free retreat, honestly, man. Yeah. Yeah, probably not great. Got Stoutland though. If your opponent's basic Pokemon is knocked out by a damage from his stack, take 1 more prize card. Only 40 damage though, that's the issue. But if you're playing Mad Party, you're gonna get 2 prize cards for, you know, knocking out a Bundle B though. Yeah, probably only would work in, you know, certain scenarios. Yeah, not that great. Okay, now we're on the supporters. Bruno. Shuffle your hand in your deck, then draw 4 cards, and then if any of your Pokemon were knocked out, draw 7. Yeah, no, I don't think this is good. I mean, I guess there's no Cynthia in Standard, right? So to draw cards in your deck, you can only like Marnie, I guess. I don't think this would be great though. I could be wrong, but camping gear, search your deck for a card and put it in your hand. Then shuffle your deck, your turn ends. I guess this would only be good first turn. Yeah, like you can't give up a turn. Yeah, I think this would only be good for first turn, honestly. So we got Cheryl. Kill damage from each of your evolution Pokemon. If you do discard all energy, Pokemon are healed in this way. Could be good. There's probably, you know, situations where you could use it. Evolution Pokemon though. Maybe from like V Maxes, I guess. Yeah, yeah, you could probably do stuff with this. Just can't think of anything. Energy Recycler. kind of good actually. 5 basic energy cards. So if you're playing lightning energy or lightning metal, just want to accelerate. You don't play any special energy. This could be pretty good. Having one in your deck. We got a reprint of Escape Rope. This is pretty good, man. It's basically like a boss, and like a switch for you at the same time. But yeah, your opponent does get to choose who they switch out to, though. But they get to do it first. So depending on what they do, then you can choose like right after them. So you kind of get an advantage for playing this. XP share. This is a secret rare in the set, but I just don't think this is that good. Honestly, definitely not going to in expanded. Probably not great in standard either, because there's stuff like tool scrappers, stuff like that. But fan of waves though, so this is basically like an enhanced hammer, but you put it on the bottom of their deck, so it's not actually discarded. It could be good, but there's not too much special energy being played in standard. It's mostly littered with basic energy. Expand is where there's a bunch of special energy, but it could be good against certain decks. It is a rapid strike, so yeah, I gotta pay attention to these more. So this is basically like a Lily. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. Maybe it could be good. I have no idea. Here we go. We got Level Ball. So we got a new. Oh, it's not a new card, but it's a reprint of Level Ball. So you deck for Pokemon with 90 HP or less. That's an issue though. But you don't have to discard anything in your hand. You get it for free basically. So if you're playing like single prize card decks, maybe like Charmanders, I don't know. But Mad Party, definitely the first thought that comes to my mind. Could be really good. With Mad Party though, you definitely want to discard. You want that discard, with quick balls and stuff like that. But yeah, you could also use Ball Guy. This is just another ball, new ball card in standard where you can use Ball Guy with to get 3 different ones. So got Phoebe. Yeah, probably not great. I can't think of any examples, but probably won't be too practical using a supporter like that. I mean, by any effects, I honestly have no idea. I mean, I don't think that count as like hitting Decidueye. I think that'd be an ability. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, these cards used to exist back in the day. Still an expand, of course, but 30 damage to each opponent's Pokemon. It's not 80 damage like Kyogre is. 3 energy. Don't think it'd be too great, honestly, but yeah. Okay, we got the mustard dudes now, dude. So this is basically like an Archie's, man. Same concept, you have to go down to 0 cards in your hand, and then you put a rapid strike Pokemon for your discard pile on your bench. Probably would be a stage 2 is where this guy would come in handy. I can't think of any stage 2, but there's probably a lot in the set. Well, you can only do cards in the set to use this guy. So, but you also drive 5 cards, so it's pretty much like Archie's, man. And then Scorn. Deck does 10 damage for each damage counter of Pokemon, so this could, surprise your opponent. It's like the Reshiram Charizard, right? Where you do more damage for each damage counter on you. So this could definitely surprise your opponent if they're not expecting it. So could be decent. Probably not. Let's be honest. Probably not. But yeah, this is the same thing. The other mustard dude, single strike version, and it's the same thing really. Just search for a single strike Pokemon, draw 5 cards. So we got Sword Ward and Shield Bird. Okay. There's got to be some kind of backstory to these guys, dude. Like in the anime that I'm not familiar with, but choose a trainer from your discard pile. Then ask your opponent if you may put in your hand. If yes, put that card in your hand. If no, draw 3 cards. Pretty interesting, man. So I don't know if you would like show that card to your opponent first. If you could, then I feel like this would make it worse. But if you can't, you your opponent may not be, your opponent may take a look at your discard pile, not think much about anything, but but then you could roll out something that that is really good. So, but if not, then you'll draw three cards. So it's basically just a hop at the end of the day, man. Tool Jammer. So this is kind of interesting. As long as your Pokemon is in the active spot, Pokemon tools attached to your opponent's Pokemon have no effect, except for Tool Jammer, of course. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's of course Tool Scrapper, where you could discard your opponent's tools. But there's a problem, because you could do that, and then they could just put on more tools. So against stuff like Telescopic Sight, that could be pretty good. But and then I mean, they could discard your tool, of course. So I don't know. I really have no idea. But if you're playing like a deck with that you don't play many tools, then you may as well put like one in there. But a lot of decks play like stuff like Air Bloom. Got Tower of Darkness. We draw 2 cards. Yeah. This could, I don't know. I don't think it's that good. I mean, unless you're just kind of like a useless single strike card, maybe. I'm not sure, but it's Tower of Waters. Retreat cost is 2 less. Could be good, if you're playing like a fully Rapid Strike deck and you just want to retreat all the time. Could be decent, actually. Obviously, you don't have to put like Air Blue into your deck. That'd be pretty good. Urn of Vitality. So this is basically like what am I thinking of? The special charge in Expanded, where you shuffle 2 special energy cards, bring this card in your deck. But this is standard, so that's actually pretty cool. Definitely, these cards are definitely situational. You're not going to put this in a Eternity Max. So if you're building a deck like that has like pretty much every card from it in this set, then you're going to use like a bunch of these items, but they're pretty much useless anywhere else. So okay, now we're going into the energies. So it has to be attached to Rapid Strike, but it provides 2 combination of water and fighting. So it's kind of like a double dragon energy, honestly. Well, not really, but it's 2 specific energies. But yeah, it could be good with a lot of the Pokemon in this set. We got the other energy. So this doesn't provide 2, but it does provide any fighting or dark, and you do 20 more damage. So yeah, it's kind of like the reverse of a stone. It is fighting, so this could be played in Colossal. Who knows? It does 20 more damage, so it's basically just a muscle band plopped on an energy. All right, so now we got the full arts. I'll skip past these because we've already seen them. They look, actually no, I'll scroll through them. Victini looks pretty cool. Yeah, we got some of these cards actually don't have these. So this is a really weird set. This is brand new. So we got the Paleo Floor, and then they're also bringing back the alternative arts, which is actually pretty cool. I don't know why there's a bunch of links in this card, but yeah, I like the alternative arts too. They're pretty cool. Only a few cards that have them though. Like this dude, bro. This card looks sick though. Let's be honest, dude. This one as well, man. This guy looks like a freaking human, man. I swear to God. Got Tyranitar. Bro, look at this artwork, man. We got what, Pignite in the background, dude. Interesting. So I think there's only what, 4 there's alternative art. So we got Bruno. Interesting. We got Cheryl. Crenus Focus. Phoebe. So yeah, I don't think, based on the Pokemon trade card game online, I don't think any of these will be too great supporters. They're probably not going to be too expensive. I really can't give a price on any of these cards. I think this guy might be good. Victini maybe a little bit decent. Empoleon V maybe. And then probably this dude is going to be worth a lot. That's what I'm predicting. Corviknight might be up there as well. But we haven't gotten into the secret rares yet, so got these guys as well as full arts. We got all the rainbows. Ooh, so there's actually a VMAX full art, man. That's actually cool. I don't think there's been a VMAX full art yet, so that's actually kind of neat. And these cards, yeah, I think this is gonna be, or no, this guy. Look at this artwork, man. I think this is gonna be the best card or the most valuable Pokemon in this set. I could be wrong though, but that's quite the artwork right there. Yeah, it's a completely different artwork. Got Corviknight. So we got the rainbow supporters, of course. Not the greatest supporters, honestly. Then we got the secret rare, so Octillery. Yeah, I mean, this could be played. Well, only stage 1, so it's not too terrible. Really cool, man. I really like that. This Octillery is gold, man. Houndoom, I think could be pretty good as well in certain decks as well. So those are the 2 secret rare Pokemon, and then we got XP Share. I don't think this will be that great, especially in expanded, but not even in standard, honestly. We got Level Ball. Okay, so this is the card, man. I want to pull these, man. I want to pull these Level Balls. This is going to be my new Quick Ball edition, because if you watch my streams, I've never pulled a Quick Ball before. I've only traded for 1. I mean, Quick Ball is a million times better than Level Ball. Let's be honest. It's just used in every deck. Level Ball won't, but this card will definitely still be up there in price. So I want to get my hands on some of these. I want to pull them, but if I have no luck pulling the Quick Ball, then kind of screwed with this guy. But we also got the energies too, so I think these will be pretty good. Probably especially Rapid Strike, but this could be decent as well. And yeah, that's every card in this set. So man, that was over 30 minutes of explaining everything, but yeah, that's gonna so again, I think this is coming out, I guess, March 19th. I don't know if, yeah, so I think with Vivid Voltage they released they did a bunch of like pre-release stuff, and you know, 2 weeks before, so like at 2 weeks before you could actually redeem codes. So I think today is where you can start redeeming codes, but you can't open them up. You could just, you know, let them sit in your collection, and then on the March 19th, then you can open them up. So I think that's how it's gonna work. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy watching this video, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and that's it, guys. All right, peace out.